welcome to Don't Drink Alone. We are your hosts. Don't you know? I'm Bill Wallace.
I think I should just go by Sarah Jane Nelson.
Sarah Jane Nelson.
Yeah,
Yeah,
start drinking. My good old traditional Norwegian name.
good. Absolutely,
Yes.
absolutely. And we have some guests with us today, please.
Bridget, not Norwegian.
It's okay.
Andrea, not either.
Tim, I am not being held against my will.
Yes. We are so excited to share this special
I'm, like,
podcast
so
with
excited
you.
about
It's super special. For those of you that don't know, Sarah grew up in Minnesota. We lived there together for about 5 years as well. So I have a little Minnesota in me.
Yeah, he sounds more
You do.
Minnesotan than I do. It's ridiculous, really.
I do.
I dropped that
The
accent.
last time we were there, we had the opportunity to try some wines from Minnesota. So we tried a really great wine from Fargo area, actually, which we're going to tell you about. But we found this Minnesota Nice Hot Dish Red. And so
So great.
we are about to drink Minnesota Nice Hot Dish Red
Are there people
with
that might
actual
not?
Hot
Hot dish. What did you call it yesterday?
Hot plate.
I was like,
Which is-
you might be uninvited. I was
No,
like, what in the
so
world?
wrong.
This is
So
a hot dish. This
This
is
hot
the
dish.
tater tot hot dish.
Well,
not
we'll
a cast.
explain, yes,
I'm sorry.
as we get in. So first off, let's try it without.
Without? Oh,
Yes,
okay.
yes, here we go. All right.
Well, can we talk about the color?
So do
Or
we
we
know
forget.
what kind of grapes is this?
This is, I don't think we know anything
Oh
about
my.
this.
I mean, is there tater tots?
Smells like juice.
It's so-
It's
Oh.
Logan David.
My gosh, it
Yes.
smells like juice. You are 100%
on the
right.
sweetness to dry scale, it's right in the middle.
Is it?
Who's
Is it
I
stale?
don't even
I
try
don't
to
know.
It
The
is.
moose's scale.
There is not a grape nor alcohol content listed on
They
it.
have, no, they have to
Nope.
list the
No,
alcohol
because it's
content.
just grape juice.
But
Because
there
it's-
are moose and hot dish on the
Mhm.
label.
Yeah.
That's
And the
important
moose are
part.
drinking it.
Oh,
You
that's
guys,
right.
we poured this, and I literally looked at it and laughed.
There's
Because
no.
Wow.
There are no legs.
There is.
There
no,
are-
wait, let's
Are you
see.
sure this is wine?
I'm
I
giving
know.
it.
It's like juice.
It
does
tastes
Is
taste
there
like
no
juice.
alcohol in it?
There might not be. Carlos Creek Winery.
Ah.
It says it's wine.
We think it's wine,
Mm-hmm.
but even if it's not,
That tastes like fruit
bottle.
punch.
Yeah.
It
No, it tastes like
No, it's got
kind of like
sulfites.
sweet
Yeah.
communion wine.
Yeah.
It's very Lutheran.
This is.
Yes, it would be
This
considered
is a-
like a dessert wine.
This is 100%. No, this
No,
would be a
this is
Lutheran
not
meal.
alcohol.
Oh,
This
Lutheran
needs to
meal.
be higher on the sweet scale.
Yeah, this
But-
goes all the way.
There's no
sweet.
way this is alcohol.
It says
Juice.
But I mean, we are kind of like.
Okay, can you read it?
You want me to read the label?
Well, no, I mean like,
No,
I mean like,
I've read the
I
label.
can't see.
I'm gonna try it
I
now
can
with hot
see.
dish.
Okay,
Sarah,
Okay,
tell us
yes.
about hot dish.
Because I've never had hot dish
a
before.
hot
so
dish
please.
is. Some people may call it casserole,
Oh no, they would be wrong.
but a hot dish is anything that you put a bunch of stuff together in a casserole dish.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and you cook it all together. And you usually bring it to a potluck for
Yes.
sure.
Absolutely.
Oh, hot dish potlucks are the best. This is the I don't think tater tot casserole / hot dish, whatever. I mean, that's not that crazy, is it?
I've never had it.
You've never had it? Bill's mom makes
Have you ever
it.
had casserole?
Like you put everything together and
Like lasagna.
Yeah,
Alright.
I love it. It's
I'd like to report that this says 12% alcohol content.
12%.
I looked it. I found it online. 12%, and they just say red wine.
Yep.
Maybe it
What?
was.
There's no.
I mean, don't you have to?
It's a blend of Minnesota grapes. Shh.
Sorry.
Secret recipe.
Oh,
That's what it
oh.
says. And our best-selling wine, an unaged and unoaked red with sweet fruity notes, juicy blackberries, and
Mm.
hint of spice. Part of our Minnesota Nice wine series.
Mm-hmm.
12%.
Life pairing, a Minnesota potluck.
Oh.
I mean, I will say,
So this could be dangerous.
I'll take the Minnesota.
Keep drinking
Beer
it?
with
Right?
that.
It will sneak up on you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it'll sneak.
it's not. I feel like I could keep drinking this all night and I will not having well.
So
I mean, it's juice. Is what I'm saying.
it is.
Yeah.
Yes, we're drinking juice.
We're having juice with dinner.
If
So-
someone isn't super thrilled with the more alcohol flavor, this might be
Yeah,
as
this-
red.
this
My
might
kids would
be-
like this.
This could be your thing.
Right?
Could be
No, I need
baby's first wine.
another.
Baby's first. This 100% would be communion
That's
wine.
how we-
Like without question.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah.
And I would probably leave going, oh, yeah, that's pretty good.
That's right. When you brought the new wine to church,
Yes, I
and
brought. Yeah.
people kind of freaked out because it was actual wine.
Yes.
Well, plus they were keeping the wine
Yeah. I mean, they can make a
For
whole bottle
weeks.
last a month. Yeah. Longer.
weeks.
6 weeks. Yeah. They did
Yes.
very well.
I bet we could keep this for 6 weeks and it would
It
taste
might
the
have
same.
been.
Well,
It's very juicy.
I don't think the food changes the wine
Mm.
at all.
Wait,
I'm trying it now.
let me see how it is.
Yes, I've tried it with all
not sure.
3 parts of our classic Minnesota meal.
Yep.
I'm not
Notice
sure
that
it's
there is
gonna-
no color whatsoever.
I learned this today. If you can't
Yes.
have green
Yes.
in a Minnesota meal, does that
Well,
or just a hot dish meal?
See, yeah.
we just joke
Just
about how it's
monitor that.
always like this.
Not
Hold
to be
on.
confused with a hot plate,
The hot dish is very good.
which
by the way.
you could make a meal on.
Yeah,
I do like it. Kids all love it.
It's good. It's
Mhm.
so
Mhm.
Easy. I like it. The whole color thing. Ironically, my mother would say every meal needs some color. in
Yes,
it.
it needs some
So
green.
she would serve this with a
True.
salad, but that is not a typical Minnesota.
No,
I mean, Minnesota
It's not
meals
Minnesota
don't always have a lot of color.
no. I would say yes. When I married into Sarah's family, I had never had more salad in my life than in the first 3 weeks. We had
My
a
mom
salad
loved
at
salad.
breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It was all the time.
I won't
Constant
lie,
salad.
my mom loved
Yes.
salad.
Yep.
Well, what kind of salad?
Well,
It was a variety.
Red.
I mean, it was kind of
It was a
regular,
classic
though.
salad.
Classic
She would-
salad,
She
different
would do
dressings.
the Minnesota salad too.
Yeah, but mostly it was just a regular
Mm-hmm.
lettuce,
Yeah.
cucumbers, some
So
vegetables.
hold on. What's a Minnesota salad?
I don't know. I don't know what you meant by that.
That's where you start like adding in weird vegetables and like mayo.
Mayo,
Yeah,
peas,
yeah, peas.
the 7
Cold
layer
peas.
salad.
Cold peas with mayo.
But if there's bacon in it,
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Cold bacon, cold peas, and mayo.
and it's iceberg
And-
lettuce. You can't good
And some
lettuce.
Oh.
cheese.
And
Andrew's
some
grandfather
cheddar
would get
cheese
along
and some
with
cheese.
this well.
Yeah. Well, that was good.
Andrew's
Yeah.
grandfather said
Um,
he can only eat iceberg
I
lettuce
can't-
because he's choking anything else.
Can't
Well, it's not because it's terrible. It's because if I'm gonna drink wine, I'm gonna calories in
Alright.
here aren't worth it.
There we go.
This is a lot
It
different than the
goes
lot of
so
wine
well.
that we just
It pairs so well.
It pairs
So.
nicely with this.
So we also have. So this is super fun. So this is also a red wine, an intentionally experimental red wine from the Fargo area. So we had the opportunity to visit a winery where they're working with the University of North Dakota on experimental grapes in order to find the best kind of wine growing grapes to grow in that climate. Because that's the big challenge. It's such a different climate than Washington or California or anywhere else. It's frozen for 9 months.
Yeah, I
out of
don't
the
know
year,
how
so-
they grow.
But that is the fun of this wine, is that it is intentionally experimental. They have a real winemaker who's working with them, and then the University of North Dakota agriculture students that are all trying to do this. So this already you can see the difference in.
Oh my gosh! Actually, they probably can't see, but I can see it. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
when you could.
Mhm.
This is the color of dark
You need
grapes.
a close up.
So who would like to dump
You need a
my
dump
notes?
bucket?
Dump
Yeah,
I got you. I got you. Anybody else?
One of you guys at the end.
Yes, please.
Yes.
My dumping
No,
service?
don't break the glasses.
Huh.
There you go.
It is quite lovely, just not for this.
It's not quite lovely. It's cute.
The label is
The
adorable.
label is
It's
awesome.
awesome.
I mean, I don't know. Growing up in Minnesota, my parents did not drink. So I have no experience with, actual, what people drink in Minnesota.
Right.
I don't know.
Mhm.
Most of my friends don't drink much either.
Very true.
Kari, Dave,
I
this
know.
Minnesota
this is
nice
for you.
one.
Yep. You'd love
This
it.
one's for you.
You
Now
do.
you're getting the big
Yeah,
picture of.
How does my butt
the
look?
juice.
I was like, dang.
Pow, pow.
Sorry, I
I
was.
think we should
That was
just
also
say
Minnesota
last
nice. That
Yeah,
was really.
don't worry.
Lovely. All right. So,
Okay,
all
so
right.
we're seeing
yes.
how this
I'm,
is.
I'm enjoying my hot dish.
The hot dish is super good,
It's really
right?
good.
I'm
And
thoroughly enjoying my hot dish.
already, now this could be deceptive because we went from grape juice to this, but already, this is real wine.
Are you saying the bar was super
The
low?
bar might have been low. The bar might have been low.
Okay, I will say on the last one, it's better than a nasty wine, like a bad wine.
Yes,
It-
yes,
it
I would
was
totally
just-
agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't drink it.
Are you talking about the Minnesota?
the Minnesota?
Yeah, Minnesota nice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
we've
not
had
like
bad wine.
You
No.
drink it and go, oh no.
No,
Yeah,
I
it
just
just
drink
was
it.
very juicy.
You're just like, I literally thought
Mhm.
there was no alcohol in it.
I
Yeah.
drank that and thought, 18 going clubbing.
yes,
Yes.
yes. Bother with that?
I mean, that's kind of what it tasted like.
Or like bad sangria.
Or it needs a
Mm.
shot of vodka?
I can make sangria with that.
Yeah.
You could actually.
I don't think it.
Very
it's
good.
so great.
Might
No.
be alright.
I don't know.
I enjoyed the label on this old truck.
Yes.
We got a great picture
Mm-hmm.
of a nice, looks like a Chevy pickup truck. It's quite.
We saw that truck there.
Really?
This is the first time we've talked about the label.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
It was the most adorable winery
Yeah.
we've been to.
Super great experience. The winemaker was there.
He was awesome.
This is good.
Yes. Oddly
Yeah.
enough, we
Yeah.
ended up chatting with him for about
Yeah.
an hour.
Oh my gosh.
Hour and a half.
Seriously.
Yeah.
It was like
Kind of fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
we
Ton of
were, we were just trying to waste some time
fun. At a swim meet.
at a swim meet. Yeah. Prelims and finals. It was like the good old days.
Yeah, I got 4 or 5 hours to kill in between them. So
And yeah, Bill found this little place and
It was a
It was
ton
good.
of fun. So yeah, what would you even compare this to? Because again, these are experimental grapes. Like they don't say what necessarily it's all
Yeah,
made out of.
that's-
Not because they're ashamed, but because they're there's not necessarily a name for it.
That's
Don't they
tough.
have- this is Fargo, yeah? So isn't it like all the ground has sugar beets and stuff? So would that impact their?
Oh, it absolutely does. I mean
It's totally different.
can't tell
ground.
what it's.
that's one of the
soil.
reasons why I like
It's something, and then
Chelan
it's
has
got a-
different.
Can't read
That's
that.
the dryness scale.
So it says it's super dry.
So it's super dry.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Does not say anything about the grapes.
Nope.
It's just a distinct red grape blend.
I don't even.
Yeah, I mean, maybe like a Pinot?
Really? I think it's
Maybe? I don't
It's
know.
more like-
Actually, you know what? It's more.
tangy, like Syrah,
It's more like some of the. So when I remember Andrea and I went to Oregon once, and we did a
Yep.
bunch of wine tasting in Oregon,
Mm-hmm.
and there was some. I don't know if experimental grapes or grapes that I normally don't
Mhm.
know, and it reminds me actually a good deal of that. That's what I'm.
It was. They
I think
were.
that's why I said Pinot because
There
I'm saying
was-
Oregon.
They were experimenting
Yeah.
because, I mean, that's the grape
Same
that grows
type of
well
thing, yeah.
there, and so they were trying to
They're
find
trying
to
out
find
different
what
stuff, yep.
else will work.
And
in
they
that
told us
climate.
the grapes,
Yeah.
but I can't
A little more
remember
exciting.
any of them.
Nebbiolo or something.
But they were different.
Yeah, they were totally. There was some stuff
Mhm.
which, yeah, it was kind of it was just that like everything we tasted we're like, oh, that's interesting. I don't know if I need a whole bottle of it, but it was interesting. It was good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
and that's kind of where I sit with this.
It's like, kind of same thing.
Yeah.
Very much. That is the fun of going to some place totally new
Yeah.
and finding something experimental and just being open to it, and you might end up in a great conversation, and you might end up,
That's the fun part about wineries.
learning about someone else's
Talk to
love for
people.
wine that you never would have expected. So
This guy actually is living Bill's retirement life.
he is.
Except maybe not the Fargo part.
Everything but the Fargo part, but yes, he's a retired airline pilot who now, has his own winery where he also has 2 golf courses, 2 par 3 golf courses. I'm like, when are you gonna die? I'm in it. Take it over, buddy.
This is fun.
Fargo seems like the last place I would think about.
I couldn't
Yeah.
even believe.
Winery
Like,
Well, and we were
and a
there
golf
in
course.
February.
Like,
Golf course,
like 2 months out of the year.
Yeah. It was February when we were there.
Yes.
It was unseasonably warm, which every
Yes.
single person
Everybody told
that
us.
we saw told us that it was unseasonably warm.
That feels like a. Like
I
a
do
scene
know
from a
that. I
movie
do
or
know
something.
that.
It's unseasonably warm.
It
this
was
year.
very warm. It was. I mean,
Oh, it's really warm.
it was like 50 degrees in February, and so their entire parking lot was mud.
It was just a giant mud pit. I
And
felt
so then
like
they
they
kept
needed,
apologizing.
Like Bigfoot, you know.
Yeah.
They were so they were very, very nice.
I'm trying to figure out just like soil wise how they're doing it because
I
the
don't know
ground
because it was
it's way
dead.
colder than
Mhm.
here.
Oh, yeah.
Than Eastern Washington, and it gets
Yep.
way hotter,
that's
and the
well,
soil
I don't
is
know if it gets
totally
hotter
different
than-
crops
As-
than what we have.
Can you imagine though being that UND student who like, you know, gets into that and is like, wait, I gotta talk about grapes?
I mean, it's
I mean,
super
Not
cool.
corn, yeah,
So
not sugar
fun.
beets, not any of that stuff.
Well, you know, you wonder also, like, you hear that there's crops around the world that can't be grown where they traditionally were
Yeah.
because environmental changes,
Yeah.
and now they're growing them in different places.
Right.
That's absolutely true.
You know,
That's
is that going to be more of the norm?
Very good.
It's dry.
All right, our
Oh.
takeaway: hot dish is amazing.
I have something.
What's
The
that?
actual-
One more thing. One more thing.
Two more things.
I'm wearing my Minnesota shirt. I just want to point that out.
Yeah. If you know Sarah's shirt, leave a message in our comments.
Yeah, I don't. I'm not gonna say. If you don't know what my shirt means, message me
Mm-hmm.
or ask in the comments. I don't know. I've never ever looked at the comments.
Or
and
just,
said,
or
does
just
it-
Google it. Use AI.
Don't use AI. Use me. Unless you
Use
don't
a real
know
life
me.
person. Perfect. Thank you all. Thanks for dinner. Thank you for watching.
Yes.
Woo!
Cheers.
Don't drink alone.